healing, and I wish I could say it was rough, but it gave me time to be grateful that I'm alive. In February of 2009, I went to get fitted.
Alright, there's this guy during the winter. See, well, let's go back to last year. Let's go back to last year when I was towards the end. I got something in my eye here. I don't know how that happened. Alright, but towards the end, I think it was in September, there's this guy. He's I don't know what he has, but he's very much disfigured. I mean, just puffed out. His face is just so many things. But when I talked, I mean, I don't really. I mean, I had like about 5 exchanges with him, even during the winter. I just seen him. All right, let me back up the story here. When I first met him, like, you know, we're there with the bikes, and you know, just talking to him, like, you know, about bike ride, just talking to him. I mean, you want to, like, ask, but you don't want to be rude about it, like, you know. So, like, the first and second time I met him, I just didn't say anything. I'm just like, you know, I can't. Anyway, I seen him, I think it was yesterday or the day before, walking down here. And, like I said, during the winter, it was like my 3rd or 4th exchange with him. And I just gave him $5. I said, here, get a coffee. I mean, because there are people that are really struggling. You know, there are people, and we don't know that. I don't know. I mean, I like to say that. I mean, does that bother you? Like, does it bother you? I mean, how are you able to deal with it? You know, because I was able to spend some time, like, learning, you know, how to be a counselor, and I don't know, I just think that today we have so much glam and show. I mean, and sometimes we're not grateful for the little things that we have. There was a story about this one guy who had, I don't know if I'm saying this right, malaria, and the nearest hospital was like, I don't know how, it was about it was going to take a long time to get there. Let's put it this way. These people put him on a bicycle and pushed him over terrain and mountains, whatever, for about 5 hours to get him to some place to transport him to this hospital. And they did it out of love and compassion, you know. But sometimes people take, you know, they play on our heartstrings. You know, they have these little stories and stuff like that, and they're able to say them, and then they can buy it. Then they have you hook, line, and sinker. You know, just like what's going on with the MSNBC. You know, they come up with these little stories of, see, it works here, it works here. And yes, it's hard. It's hard not to agree, because they'll hit you with a story. It's like, look at this person here. Look what happened. This is the reason why our new policies are going to work. You know, but they don't take into consideration, you know, the harm all on the other side. Let's even it out. Let's do it fairly. You know, let's do it fairly. Gee, man, now you're way out there, man.